The things that we're seeing on our screen, one of the workers has 4 to 5 years experience, the other 15 years on the job. We've been talking too a lot just about their conditions. Now, we've been told there are no injuries per se. We've got Max Gomez here in the studio with us, and just talking about altitude. We've been lucky, at least Finch telling us with temperature we're okay there. But
Dana, I'm sorry, if we go back and look, they just popped the window out.
Sure
Doc,
did.
we'll get to you in 1 second. If we can go back to our other camera angle there, you can see the lower portion, right side of your screen.
Yes.
The window has been popped out.
Oh, that's a good sign.
It's a very good sign. Could not come soon enough as we're approaching an hour and 30 minutes here that these two rescue workers have been hanging 64 stories above One World Trade Center, above the ground here at One World Trade Center for this.
And we do see someone moving through that popped glass. There was concern before also about suction, if that might cause any suction, air suction from the building to the outside, but it appears through our picture here, which is a little grainy, but we do see the arms of someone inside the building. We know the FDNY is there because they have tweeted a photo. You see also on our left side picture, you can see the glass is broken. And the glass was pulled inside, not to the outside.
Well, another reason why they were in a quick move to evacuate all the people on the plaza below by the reflecting pools and at the memorial and the museum. They pushed all those people back about a good 45 minutes ago. Under the premise that they would most likely have to do something with the windows here, and that prevented any shards or shrapnel from going below. You can see now the basket. You can see it moving for the first time a little bit away from the building as they are getting these workers to safety. They've just popped out the window here on the 68th floor as this rescue is underway.
Better shot
okay,
right
so there's a better shot. You can see it's as far as breaks of a massive window like that go, it looks like a pretty clean break, little spider cracking at the top, but it's a, that's a good size, a good size portion of that window that they were able to pop out right now as the firefighters are working to secure. You can see some of the harnesses being moved to the workers right now to make sure they're secure before they even remotely move them as quickly as they probably want to get into that 68th floor window.
Is Yuri, are you still on the telephone with us? Yuri is not on the phone because I'm just wondering. Yuri? Hello, Yuri?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes. And so, again, just going off what Chris just said, of course you want to get to safety, but still, every step now, so very careful. Can you tell us about the picture, what you think the men are going through at this moment?
Basically, we have good news. Now they will just make sure they give them the secure line, attach the harnesses, and one by one slowly get them in. So it's a success.
This so far they seem to be moving in the right direction. Dana, really incredible to see.
Well, we were very lucky. They're hanging in the air for an hour and a half.
Yes.
And still alive. So at this point they are very close to safety.
There you see it live. There you see it.
Yeah.
One of the workers has been pulled to safety.
Relief safe.
One down, one to go. That is a great sign right there, and it just goes to show you don't ever take for granted the first responders of this great city pulling off something like this. This is inside of 90 minutes. This is incredible. Mike, you're seeing this this all unfold here right now. There's never an easy rescue, but this one has a lot of elements involved.
Ton of elements. I mean, you're looking at the height. You have two rescuers in there. The bucket was at a pretty severe angle, and then you had to deal with the glass. So there's a lot of things that they overcame. Great job, and everybody's safe, and that's the important thing.
Still, these final steps, getting the second worker. We see the blue hat as he, and I'm assuming it is a man, he is making his way into the arms of the rescuers who have reached out. And again, as Yuri told us, I saw a carabiner right there, right, Yuri? The connecting of the safety.
Yes. Yes. Only when you are safe on safe line, then you can disconnect. And what I see, they have ropes hanging from the roof. So probably they dropped these ropes right away. So workers were attached to the ropes actually while they were cutting this hole in the glass. So technically they were safe all this time. I didn't see these ropes before. Maybe they just dropped them. If these ropes were there before, it means That's what they did. They dropped ropes from the roof. So if people in the scaffold attach themselves to these ropes, God forbid, scaffold folds, they keep hanging in the air on ropes. So now they just safely moved inside the building, and it's a success.
All right, Yuri, thanks so much for your expertise this afternoon. We appreciate the help.
We appreciate
Dana, this has been an incredible rescue to view live here. To see something like this, 68 floors up on the One World Trade Center right now, to have to pop out one of these windows to rescue these two rescue workers, the FDNY, NYPD, Port Authority, police, all on hand. This was an all hands on deck high altitude rescue, and this is boy, I tell you, this is one for the textbooks, the way this was handled in such an expeditious fashion. Less than an hour and a half. I know if you're the window washers, that was probably the longest 90 minutes of your life, but you know what? They got them off and they got them in there safely, which is kudos to everyone involved.